Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the session. I am the Ganja King, Timothy the Cannabis Man. That's HB in the hat, the Ganja, the Conspiracy King, in the glasses. And what we talking about, boys?
Take it away, sir.
I guess we're going to be talking about John Morton. Is he the next Anthony Lynn?
What you mean? He fired?
About to be.
Well,
He gone?
just so
he
happens.
looking for a job?
Said that John Morton is still fully involved in the offensive set, though. But he took over play calling, and we had one of our best offensive outputs of the season and looked like the Detroit Lions we have been the last 3 years. Now, the last time this happened was when Anthony Lynn was there. Dan Campbell took over play calling in the middle of the season, and Anthony Lynn was still a major part of the offensive scheme as far as scheming and all of that. And at the end of the year, goodbye. And then we got Ben Johnson. So, is Johnny Morton going to be gone at the end of the season? And if he is,
Yes.
who's going to be the Lions' new offensive coordinator?
Your head coach.
So he's going to be going the same way as Anthony Lynn then?
Yeah, he getting fired. Anytime you get a demotion, the next bag is you gone. You pretty much be gone.
Well, that'll be an interesting thing to keep an ear to the ground on and see how the development of that goes. Let's hope that it's all the better for all parties involved.
Have you ever known a coach to get a demotion and then got his job back?
Maybe he's trying to prove a point. Maybe that's the disciplinary ways of Dan Campbell, and maybe that's maybe just trying to prove a point. Maybe something derogatory was said. Maybe somebody did something wrong, trying to prove a point. So there's always that possibility. There's always two sides to the coin. So not aside from being a fly on the wall, we may never know. But let's hope that it's for the better for all parties.
Oh well, he gonna get paid the rest of his contract, so it's gonna be better for him. He gonna get his. The question is, who's
gonna take over and be your next Ben Johnson?
Yeah, who's gonna benefit from his misfortune?
Well, I think leading candidate right now, in-house candidate's probably the quarterback's coach. Would you like to know who that quarterback coach just so happens to be?
Who is it?
Mark Brunell.
Oh, former NFL quarterback Mark Brunell.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
You guys cool with Mark?
Considering he's our quarterback coach, he's the guy that is most linked to Jared Goff, and Jared Goff is the key that makes this motor run. Yeah, I'm perfectly okay with Mark Brunell taking over offensive coordinator. Why would he get a dong for that?
I don't know. I meant to do applause.
It's the next one up, sir.
Yeah, I hit the wrong. There we go.
But no, absolutely. Technical foul. Mark Brunell played the game before. He knows how to play the game. He was a winning quarterback. He had a offense in Jacksonville with Fred Taylor, who is
nobody should be hating on Mark Brunell. Mark Brunell was a solid NFL quarterback.
What?
Like, what do you mean? Like top 10?
He said a solid.
No, I said solid. I said fucking.
Okay. Sorry.
Better than Mo. Better than.
Yeah, he's above average for sure. Yeah.
I like Mark Brunell better than Trent Dilfer if we gotta put fucking names places.
Nobody liked Trent Dilfer. I'm sorry, Trent.
Trent was a solid quarterback too. I just He won a Super Bowl. That
Towards the
Baltimore
end,
Ravens.
towards the end, it was very inconsistent, though.
No, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I got to give Chat GPT some credit on this one. I put it in there, and they go outside, inside names floating around right now. Hank Fraley, the offensive line coach, which I could see that, and Scotty Montgomery, the assistant head coach. So I can see that too. You want to know who it says is the leading outside candidate for the offensive coordinator position?
It sounds like it's funny about your reaction. Go.
Oh, this is fucking wonderful. Former New York Giants head coach Brian Dable.
Who?
The motherfucker that got fired from the Giants. The Giants were even so bad they were like, nah, bro, we can do better without you.
Yeah, that's exactly what they said.
Brian fucking Dable. Sorry, Chat GPT. You lose a little bit of credibility there. But speaking of another coach that got fired, bro, did you hear James Franklin's already in talks with Virginia Tech?
I mean, shit.
Money
Why
talks
not?
in the college game. Money talks.
Why not?
Can't win the
It's a
big
big
game.
money
Lost
game
how
in
many
college
games
now.
at Penn State now, bro?
Big money game in fucking college now.
Bro, why not?
College
I'm
is like your
I'm really asking why not.
Because why would you want to bring in somebody that couldn't win at Penn State, who has 10 times the caliber of players as, no offense, but Virginia Tech?
Something might click. Something might click at Virginia Tech. You don't
Doubt
think
it.
Brian Kelly? You don't think Brian Kelly gonna get another fucking job, bro?
You shouldn't.
Okay, not deserving of one.
He's gonna get another
Do you know
fucking
who
job.
Brian Kelly is?
It
Yes.
might not be in 2 years, but before this 4 or 5 year period is up,
No.
Brian Kelly gonna have another job in the next 3 to 5.
He was coach here, wasn't he?
At one point.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
But
heard
that's
it
not
first.
why the fucking field's called that.
Oh, I didn't know. I just
Yeah,
figured.
no, that's not why the field's called that. But no, just like
No, he was coach.
now maybe a coordinator position for sure, offensive coordinator or something like that. Absolutely,
Not head coach material.
Head coach. The
No.
ship sailed.
He wasn't very good. I don't want to.
Yes, he was.
He was good here at Central, but this was also
Division two.
Division II. You know, we were
football bowl subdivision.
now he's got a good brain for play calling kind of stuff, but head coach, no. I thought he had been a great offensive coordinator here for Central, like top notch. But
Yeah.
head coach,
If he wasn't the coach, we would have never made it to those bowl games.
that's true. That is true. I mean, he wasn't, and it was a really good rebuild season. But that's what I mean. His brain got that rebuild right. So, anything else that we need to touch on? I think that was it for our sports.
Yeah, we get to go into some wrestling, ladies and gentlemen. Stay tuned to the fuckery that they pulled over in WWE TNA. The action never stops, and neither does the bullshit. Come on back for AEW. Somebody get the SmackDown laid. Jade in those shorts get the pop brands. You know what? Booker T, we see you, baby. See you after the break.